You can see over here, you can see where the water is leaking from. All right. If this is the new one there, exactly the same. All right. Well, now this one goes on the pipe. This O-ring here goes on the pipe. Sorry if I can see my fingers. What you got to do is you got to oil all inside here, and a bit of oil, and oil that when you put it on. So when you put the gasket on, right, it just pops straight in. You can't put any silicone in there. If that pipe down here is damaged, all right, you have to replace it. Like I said, I went all around it with a torch. I couldn't see any problem. No signs of leaks, but I will clean that a bit better. I'm not happy with the cleanliness of the surface of it. Okay, then I'll put this ring on it. Drop of oil all around, a drop of oil inside here, and it should pop inside here. It should pop straight on. You notice that the new pump doesn't have any studs in it, right? The old one does. All right, so you have to remove them. See here, this is the old one. So how you do that then, hold this for me and record. Is it recording here? I'll just make sure you record that. Okay, let's hold that gimbal. Make sure recording. What I do is I screw one in all the way, screw one onto it. All right. Then I get, is that a 10 mil? Yeah, that's a 12 mil. Should be 10, no, that's 10. No, that's not a 10. Right, you squeeze them together, see? That one. You squeeze them together. I know. Once they're squeezed together, you just loosen, and the nut comes out. Now, what you do before you go too far is take this off. That comes off. Both will come off real easily, and that nut is out for you. A bit more pressure on that. Doesn't really need that touch now. It's already loosened. You can see it's sturdy. A bit more. You don't want to be doing too much work, which I am. Never mind, it's life. I'm very weak in it. I mean, it'll come off real easily. But again, tighten this one onto it again. Right, and you have to do it to all four. You can buy them. I don't know how much. I think they're $6 each, genuine. Bolt shop probably about 50 cents. I don't think they have bolt shop anymore. You have to go to Bunnings. Right. There you go. You just tighten and just don't tighten too much. It just remove it. Move on to the next one and the next one and the next one until they're all off. Doesn't matter. That's one that's out. See? Okay, that's enough. You don't need to see all four. That's fucking brilliant. As I've installed the water pump, the tension for the water pump is 11 pounds. What I've done, I've taken off the steering pump. I think it's the steering. That's the alternator down there. And what I've done here is this one down the bottom is blocked. Can you see it? It's blocked. That there. All right. And I filled it up with water. I want to make sure it's not leaking from here and we got a good seal. We'll leave it for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Water level hasn't changed in 15 minutes. Remember when you put this back together to put rainwater or distilled water. Don't put tap water. So far, all good. Nothing's leaking. Under here, dry. This is a brand new pump. So get my ugly finger out of the way. There's the water level there. I don't have to put it in the radiator. I just blocked it with a handle of a drill, with a power tool. The water's blocked down there, won't go through. Right, this is all in place. Nothing is leaking. Everything's in place. So now we can move on to the next stage. Leave it for about 10 minutes to make sure it's not leaking. Water level hasn't changed. All right, no water's going to come through. These thing here, as the steels expand, outside is aluminium and inside is steel. The steel expands more than the aluminium, meaning that when it gets hot, it seals better. So if it's not leaking here, where the O-ring goes, I'll show you over to this pump here. See? YouTube. This will not leak. See that aluminium and this the steel, and it all goes together. Everything expands, it heats up. It actually heats up more. Of course, you're going to have about the maximum pressure you're going to have in the radiator system is 20 pounds. I don't know what the where's the thing. If you want another poundage in your radiator, what's this one? Poundage. Then have you got your glasses? Okay, there it is. There, the poundage in this is 1.1. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.